I'm a depressed CEO. I'm no one. I'm alone.
Do you know what, Andy? This is the last week of this because I've ordered a cable.
It's the
that's
last week of this.
4.5 meters long. We're not fucking about with these stupidly small cables anymore. I've had it up to here. I've had it up to here. It's time for action. It's time for
My autistic brain has thought about your cables that you bought though. You know the headphone ones.
Yeah.
3.5mm jack or big boy extensions.
They're big boy extensions.
So the thicker one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. A 1/4-inch jack.
1/4-inch jack extenders.
Yeah, 1/4-inch
Okay.
jack extenders.
Good, because I thought you might have got them. I fucking got the smaller ones.
But you know, with the headphones that we've got, they have you can twist the big end off.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. But then you'd have to get an extender to plug it into the back of the thing, wouldn't you?
Exactly that.
That would be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Imagine having to buy an extender.
Extender.
Awful.
And we paid for it through lovely Patreons. Well, half of it.
Thanks to our Patreons, we've only spent £65 worth of money on cables and not £165 worth of money on cables.
Got a few messages from people saying, well, actually, messages on the YouTube thing saying it's nice to see you boys back. On our last week's episode, didn't we? We got a few messages. And we fucking had our video pop up by how many? We've got 2.5 mil on the views now.
The Albanian Viagra clip did an extra 1.5 million views out of nowhere. Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Yeah, but it's a good clip.
Did we get much followers from that?
Yeah, loads. Like 450 new followers.
450.
Hello, 450 new followers.
And we had a bump in listeners, as Andy said.
Yes.
Fucking on the up.
On the up. This could be the episode.
This could be it.
This could be the episode. I'm very late, David.
I know.
But do you know why I'm late?
No.
Well, I've been travelling through time.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Right, go on.
So you've never had a milkshake apart from the awful milkshake that I made you.
I saw them on the floor.
The awful milkshake that I made you have that was warm.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought the best milkshake experience that you could have would be a McDonald's milkshake experience.
I'm looking forward to this.
So what I've actually done is gone back in time to the 1990s.
Right, okay.
Right? But I've done it in like two halves. So I've got milkshakes from now, because you don't want a milkshake from the 1990s, it'll be off. So these milkshakes are from now, from this time. This is a classic McDonald's strawberry milkshake.
That's nice and cold.
So
as
yeah,
well.
that's nice and cold,
Yeah,
that isn't it?
boy.
That is nice and cold. See?
Give me the fucking straw.
Not bad.
Give me
No,
that
wait.
fucking straw.
No, we're not messing around with these. What are these? Paper straws for a McDonald's milkshake. Are you mad, sir? Are you mad?
Oh, shit, so you got some good ones. Chuck them away.
Get rid of them.
For the audio listeners, he has got a package and he's pulled
I'd just
out.
like you to just reminisce with me.
Oh, shit.
Just for a minute. I want you to go back to... When was your life like the best? Do you reckon?
Genuinely, or do you
Yeah.
want a meme?
No, like when was your life like the best?
I really like sixth form years and the 50 sniffs years.
Yeah? Or do these little gems do it for you then?
What the fuck? Are
Do you
these
remember
plastic?
that? Do you remember that one?
Fucking hell. Oh shit, you've actually got like for the audio listeners, he's pulled out from an Amazon package or eBay probably.
So
Old McDonald's straws from like the night. These plastic as well.
we are not messing about. These are the original
shit.
McDonald's plastic straws from I believe 1998. So these are pre 9/11. These straws have lasted longer than the twin.
9/11.
These straws have lasted longer than the Twin Towers.
Give me the other straw.
Yeah. Okay.
Twin Towers.
These
Don't laugh
straws.
at that, dude.
These straws represent the Twin Towers. Now,
When they were just, well, before
I've been
the
watching lots of
horrific-
documentaries on the Twin Towers. Well, which one do you want?
I mean, there's
Because
no-
you can't enjoy a McDonald's milkshake with a
Put it
paper.
on the
You
shade as
cannot
well.
enjoy a McDonald's
For
milkshake.
newer listeners who might be here, like just to catch you up, I've never had a milkshake.
Yes. So
And
this is your.
whenever I tell people, they go, "What? You've never had a milkshake in your life?" I'm like, "Yes."
So you have to do it properly. This is a McDonald's straw from the 90s. You cannot.
I
You
must feel
cannot
like
get
bad.
these beautiful plastic straws anymore. I reckon you keep this in your car, mate. Every time you go to Mackey's drive-through, imagine whipping that out.
God, I don't
Actually,
wanna
the kids-
open it.
the
Yeah,
kids
but
won't.
Should we open it?
You've got it, haven't you?
Fuck, man. Andy, that's
It's a
crazy, isn't it?
Do you reckon these were just from like a hoarder's house?
You haven't been laced with anything, do you think? I'm getting paranoid now. No, we're all right. We're good. We're good.
Well, you found a bag, didn't you? So
I did find a
do
bag.
you know what's good for bags? McDonald's straws.
Mate, that classic
Look at
feel of the
The
plastic.
classic feel, the plastic feel.
Oh.
That is untouched from the 1990s, right? Stick that.
wrapping around a turtle's neck.
No, they don't go down. Don't go around the necks.
They go down the throat.
They get jammed up their piss holes, don't they?
Yeah, man, fuck the turtles.
That's what David.
Fuck the turtles, man.
Fuck the turtles, mate. David Attenborough and his woke nonsense.
yeah.
Get a
That's like sludging in.
that night. Doesn't that feel nice? It cuts through, doesn't it? Real nice.
I
So
tell you what, cheers. Fuck the turtles.
Fuck the turtles. Get one of these up your piss hole, you turtle bastards. Right, get that in you.
That's fucking good.
Yeah, isn't it good?
That's actually sick.
There you go. And that's how it was meant to be drank as well. Through a plastic straw.
Oh, Andy, you're having a fucking hell. That is crazy. That's really nice.
Andy, do you want to go on that for old time's sake? Just the plastic straw.
He's shaking his head violently. He's like, no, get away from me.
Oh, that is good, that. Slightly melted. Andy, I'd just like you to just now I've given Dave like a nice experience. I just want to give him like just a counter experience. Could you just Google, is it safe to drink through a plastic straw from 1998?
I don't want to know.
How fast does plastic degrade? And how much microplastics have we just sucked in?
Andy, I don't think I want to know the answer to this if it's bad.
Shall I look it up for you or not?
Yeah, please. Press go on that search. Is it safe to drink through an old straw from 1998?
I think it's fine. Right?
Yeah, probably fine.
You watch us both get sick.
Oh, yeah. Would you ever watch those like hoarder TikToks where it's like from a room full of junk?
Absolutely, yeah.
And they clear it all out and they like hoover it all up.
Sorry, what's the
Dave's also
I'm panicking.
Dave's also everybody got
Sorry, Andy, can
got
you just
mad
confirm what?
mad health anxiety. Just a paper
I'm
wrapper.
getting there. It's not like an immediate.
It's not clear.
Turns out
I'm good with that.
A lot of people aren't searching for that.
Does a paper wrapper kind of really protect
Not really.
a straw from like dirt and grime?
Where is this straw kept as well?
Yeah, where do these straws come from?
When did you pay? How much did you pay for these straws?
So I'll let you in a little secret. These straws weren't as expensive as I thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I could imagine. Let me guess.
I watched under £10.
I think like £4.
You're very close. They were £3 each, so £6. £6 for the two straws, and then £2 postage.
Andy's laughing. What you found?
It's not 100% safe. I would probably let's give that a little break.
It's not 100% safe.
According to ChatGPT.
Okay, ChatGPT says it's not 100% safe.
Well, it just says no, it's not safe.
Can you ask for an exact percentage on like how safe it is out of 100%?
I'll say.
My throat is now closing up. My throat is now closing up because of this. No, fuck off. That's crazy, dude. I've just drank through a 90s straw. No, actually, what have we just done? What have we just done? Am I going to die? Am I going to die, Jim? Tell me the truth. Tell it to me straight. Tell it to me straight.
Well, this is the episode where we both die live on pod. Andy's. What's ChatGPT saying, Andy?
It does give you a percentage. It says 30% safe.
It's 30% safe. That's an overwhelming positive result. That's all right.
What could you get?
70%. Yeah. What
could happen?
is it? The degradation of the plastic that's the issue.
All the plastics. Yeah.
The micro. It's just
But
micro.
that's just
just
microplastics.
microplastics. That's
I've
fine.
been doing microplastics out of pot noodle for years.
Been doing microplastics for years.
Degradation of plastic over time, around 27 years.
27.
I mean Listen, look, that isn't even cracking.
It does say look out for micro cracks and chemical breakdowns.
That's not cracking. That is as good as it was the day that it was.
Yeah, absolutely.
So do you know what? Like maybe Attenborough's got a point. Actually, maybe these are jamming in turtles' piss holes. Because that is not cracking. That is some high grade quality McDonald's plastic.
Well,
I feel like you could slot that between your teeth.
Now let him talk.
Yeah.
Andy, what?
Sorry, Andy.
as long as they weren't made before the 2010s, you'd be fine.
wasn't
These
made.
these were made in 1998, Andy.
Yeah, which is before 2010, which is like the turning point, apparently.
So these could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Don't look so worried. It just says it was different plastics before the 2010s.
But you're just right. So you're just like slurping on it as he's like just.
Well, this is
telling out
how
all these.
This is how a McDonald's milkshake should be enjoyed. By the way, everybody. Enough of this woke nonsense with the paper straws. Get yourself a plastic straw from the 90s and just enjoy. What's the risk? 30% safe. What's better than 30% safe?
I mean, to be fair, if in my dying days, if this
Yeah.
is the last drink I ever tasted,
You-
then fair play.
You're pretty happy,
I'm
right?
pretty happy. I'm bob on. Yeah.
Did it taste better because it came through that 90s straw?
Have you nearly slurped
What?
all that?
Oh God, I'm giving it a good go. I'm getting close to a brain freeze though, because I can feel my stomach like filling with the cold. And if I have another one, I reckon I'm going to get brain freeze.
Or that's just like the chemicals setting in to like.
What what was it made
don't
of,
want
Andy, back in the
don't wanna
90s?
do
I
it.
don't know. I
this.
haven't got the actual breakdown of the plastics, but
I don't want to do this.
Could you ask it for a breakdown of the plastics and why how much asbestos is in it?
I'm just too busy taking photographs of the answers it's given me.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
I'll get it. Yeah.
Mm. Now that is a real
No,
that's a real treat.
So what other flavors are there?
Banana.
Strawberry is the one, or is like
I mean, I just think strawberry is a non-offensive option. Oh, I've got the brain freeze. I've got the brain freeze, David. I went too far. I've got the brain freeze. All the chemicals are setting in.
don't know which one.
one. Right, dying wishes. Go.
Dying wishes.
Well, that's the name of the episode.
I wish to be. Have you ever seen those? I'll show you what I want my dying wish to be, and I'll pull this up on. Put a note down, Andy, that I'm going to need to pull this up. This is my dying wish. If I get put in a coffin and I die before you, please, can you inform Leanne? This is how I want it. Okay.
He's showing me
Yeah,
a
audio
video
listeners.
of a corpse sat in a race car, which is slowly rotating.
Well, the coffin is the race car,
Yeah, the coffins are
and he's been propped up.
the coffin's a race car, and he's the corpse is propped up, sat up, and slowly swiveling
That's me.
360 degrees,
That's me. After
whilst
we've just
sort of
drank-
Afro beats play in the background. Yeah, okay. And you want that song as
Please.
well? Yeah.
absolutely. Just rotate me
Your
around.
favourite Afro beats anthems.
Just yep.
Any particular look on your face, or do we just do what we can do with you?
Like this, because this was what I
Drag?
would have done, because this is what got me. I want that.
Do you want the milkshake in your hand?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. To be fair, milkshake in hand,
yeah.
that rotating round for sure.
Okay, perfect.
What about your last dying wish?
I don't know.
I don't want traditional funeral. I don't want my.
I mean,
mum
that's not
involved.
my dying wish would probably be like a suck job from Sabrina Carpenter.
Was
I'm
SB?
still alive. My dying wish is like, well, I'm still alive. One last thing.
Do you think SB's a good-looking girl? Sabrina Carpenter.
SB.
Sabrina SC. Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't relate. Yeah, she's good-looking.
Do
yeah.
I think Sabrina Carpenter is good looking? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't
Maybe a
know,
little bit.
Yeah, she's a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
She might be a bit too much, a bit too sexy. Do you know what I mean? She's giving it all away.
Like she's it's so good up front. Like how much better could it possibly get?
I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I don't believe it because it's the media side of things that we got, where she's like, "Oh, I'm so sexy," and she is clearly quite a good-looking lass. But I don't know. Something just doesn't sit right.
If somebody's like that sexy, like sometimes it makes them unsexy.
Do you know? So I think
That's my problem, really.
I think in the public eye, I got a thing for Rhea Ripley. If you know who that is.
We've spoken about this before on podcast. The muscular female wrestler,
For sure.
the very muscular, broad-backed.
Yeah, one of our
female
friends,
wrestler.
right? And I'm not going to say who. One of our friends, right, was like, "I did a good the other day," and blah 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 blah. And he was like, "There's this,"
So somebody that plays music.
and it could be Andy. He could have told me privately.
right?
Andy said, "I'm going to say this." No, it wasn't
It-
Andy. They said I did the gig the other day. There's this like photographer lady. She always does our photography for the gig, and I was like, yeah, cool. And and we started getting what did he call it? Cockcomb syndrome. And I was like, what do you mean?
Cockcomb?
Because she goes, well, she's not that good looking, but the more you talk to her, like the more attractive like I became to her. And I was like, so you're attracted to a personality then? And he was like, no, Cockcomb syndrome. And I cried well after. I was like, so you just like her?
Can you just explain what that word is you're saying?
Cockcomb, like Stockholm.
Cockcomb. Cockcomb syndrome.
And he called it Cockcomb syndrome. He said, I said it with a lad, and he was so laddie about it, and I just laughed my head off. And I was like, so you like her then? He goes, no, that's Cockcomb syndrome. And I was crying. I was creasing like, no, you like her, but you just don't think she's that great looking. It's not the normal type you go for.
No.
And he needed a word for it to express how he really felt. Cockcomb syndrome, isn't it?
It's quite good, to be fair. I'm sold on it.
I did laugh, but I was like, you like her, and you need to probably pursue that. Nah, I can't possibly. And I was like, but she's clearly like your type. No, not really. I'll go for blondes. He didn't say that.
So it's specific, yeah. I don't know. I fall in love freely. Well, it could be anyone. Could be
anyone. Could be
you right now. I mean, with these,
is your throat all right?
it's closing over a bit with all these chemicals kicking. Andy's laughing in the corner, googling something. Should my throat be closing over, Andy? Because it does feel a little bit tight.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fine.
What sort
Andy,
of
what are you taking?
what
photos
symptoms
of?
should I be looking at?
Just taking photos.
Is this are you taking photos for the hospital?
No, I'm taking photos of what ChatGPT is saying.
Oh, okay, but it's not bad.
No, it's just things like no, it's not safe.
You contradict yourself there. So it's not bad. No, it's just saying it's not safe.
It's just saying it's not safe. Don't stop doing it, but don't.
That's like a bit of a breakdown. The bottom line: don't use plastic straws from 1998 for drinking.
And we've just fucking done it. And we've just done it. Cool.
It's not worth potential health risks. Not my words. The words of
The potential health risks.
Well, I like that word. I mean,
but it will help you find. Do you want help finding a safe modern straw alternative?
No, I want straws from 1998. These have survived Osama bin Laden, mate.
I've got to get over this because I'm gonna. This podcast is gonna tank if I just start thinking about the diseases I've just got for drinking for a fucking 90 straw because you bought it on the podcast and you're still sucking on it. You don't give a shit. I wish I just had your like. To be fair, I've put stuff up my nose from the internet, so I can't really. Oh my god!
Something just fell off it.
No, you're joking. You are joking.
Something just fell off it into my mouth.
You are joking. That's for a laugh. Jesus.
It tastes like the 90s. It tastes like Tony Blair. It tastes like tastes like freedom.
Tastes like Spice Girls.
Yeah, it tastes like Spice Girls.
Tastes like Billy.
Yeah.
What's her name? Billy Piper.
Yeah, Billy Piper and her big pipes.
It's Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it tastes like Happy Gilmore. It tastes like freedom.
That's
what
like CKY. It tastes like Jackass.
It tastes of a world where you can just take a knife on a plane. No one really cares.
Whoa,
Got a knife, have you, mate? Got a knife, have you, mate?
Bring it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Smoke as well if you want.
Having a ciggy, are you?
Yeah. Remember smoking on planes?
I think they'd stop that in the 90s, you know.
Can I just ask you something?
Mm.
What do you... Because this kind of splits a room. At least I didn't think it was splitting a room. But, like, what do you define as a hot dog?
Sausage in
a bun.
In bun.
Yeah, some people just think a hot dog, like Leanne, is the dog.
But I guess it could be if somebody said, "Oh, there's a hot dog over there," and it was like a specific kind of sausage.
No, because
I think if someone said, "I'm making you a hot dog," then I would be quite disappointed if it didn't turn up in bread, and if it was just a sausage.
I watched this American game show and they had a bunch of friends on there where they got together and there was like 5 of them. And they wanted to have a competition, see how many hot dogs they could eat over the year and tally it up at the end of the year. Whoever had the most to get a prize, whatever. But they had an internal argument of like what constitutes as a hot dog. And it split them down the middle. And I was like, it's clearly, a hot dog is clearly a dog in a hot dog bun. It's not the sausage. And Leanne was like, no, it's the sausage. I was like, what? This point of contention is crazy. I thought, oh, and it split this group up like 50-50. They didn't know whether, they couldn't decide what a hot dog was. I was like, it's a hot dog in a fucking bun. We all know that. When you Google image a hot dog, it's not just the sausage, it's the bun and the dog. It's a hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
Sorry, I've just gone into the future. Yeah, mate. Yeah, absolutely.
Would it be funny if we had to go to hospital? Cause
I think I might have to go to hospital, David. Andy looked briefly concerned there for a second. I'm going to joke it. Yeah, well, I think that, depends how you're describing it. If somebody threw a hot dog at my face and it was the sausage, and it
you were like, oh, that
slapped me around the chops, I could say I've been
that's
hit
a glizzy.
been slapped around a glizzy.
Yeah, that's known as a glizzy.
Is this a young person's
No, I think if
sexual term?
if you Google image glizzy, look
I
what
thought a
comes up.
glizzy was like glazing a picture of Queen Elizabeth with semen.
I like that.
But what era Queen Elizabeth?
Googled glizzy. Look.
A glizzy.
There you go. There's a glizzy. Glizzy gobbler t-shirt. Look, I want that for the podcast.
The glizzy gobbler. But then that's in a bun.
I think we need. Well, yeah.
So
I
just-
think we need some sort of competition where we do over the year. We need some kind of like how many you can eat over a year. Not
Right.
hot dogs, but probably. What would you do? How many milkshakes you could drink over the year?
With my 90s straw. How many milkshakes do you think I can drink with that 90s straw before I die?
Mm.
And it might be just one. Because I'm feeling like I've got some kind of mega flu coming. How many diseases do you reckon these have imbibed themselves with over the years?
I don't want to think about it.
How Andy, could you Google
I'd like to move
how-
on swiftly.
how protective is a paper
It's not very.
wrapper from disease? These could have been in like a hoarder's house, couldn't they? Just like rats crawling all over them, rat urine, sort of dried rat urine, cat urine, cat and rat urine on a mat.
I'm
Filled with
fucking-
urine.
I'm having a panic attack because now I'm thinking about. You're right. It could have been just pissed on. Where have they been in the 90s?
Well, there is the wrappers are still white, so I think they'd have a yellowish tinge if they'd been urinated on. What do they smell like?
It's not fine.
They smell like the past.
Fucking.
What is
hell.
your dying wish?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Well, the thing is, right, David, Bonnie Blue is coming to Sheffield.
I want.
If she's your dying wish, then don't worry about it. It's okay.
You got the article.
Have I got the article? I don't even know what day it is, mate. What day is it?
Are you okay?
I don't feel okay.
So it says
I
here,
don't feel okay.
Bonnie Blue to visit Leeds and Sheffield in Fresh's Bang Bus.
Not just Leeds and Sheffield, David. What's your home city?
in Lincoln as well.
Oh, she's coming to Lincoln.
Jesus
She's
Christ.
basically following you around, I think. So the good thing about this is you can go to this with both your podcast babies, because you can take the Utopia boys to go see Bonnie Blue, and you can take me.
I love
will
that
you be-
Lincoln's actually
you can
on
be
like.
you can be like my chaperone.
I love that Lincoln's actually a place now.
Yeah, she's like putting Lincoln. She's really putting Lincoln.
She's putting Lincoln.
She's
on the map.
really putting Lincoln on the map. I mean, it's remembered for like the last thing that Lincoln's really got was that the Da Vinci Code was filmed there, right?
Shit.
In
it was.
2005.
True. I mean, I think a few films are been filmed in Lincoln.
Right.
So she's doing Dundee, Newcastle, Lincoln, Leeds, Sheffield, Nottingham, Oxford, Cambridge, and London. Do you think she'll be on the pod if she did Sheffield?
Well, you've quite publicly slated her on this podcast, haven't you?
No. I never did. I've never done that.
No.
I would just get her on and
Not
just
Bonnie.
be like, Bonnie, have you ever dry peaked mid? And you'd be like, well, I don't know what he's talking about. I'm so sorry.
Would she know what you were talking about?
No.
Dry peak mid.
It's a counter.
Is that some kind of?
That's a Counter-Strike reference.
Oh right.
So
It's not some kind of like moss prevention.
Have you ever got a deagle, bought a deagle, gone down mid, and she'll be like, what are you talking about? I'll be like, okay then. So do you want to play, like, we've got a PC set over here. Do you want to do a 1v1 on Fortnite?
You do that with Bonnie Blue.
I think that would be like the funny content, because I think most people would ask her about like her sexual adventures, but I think we should just be like, do you want like Mario Kart 1v1 me and you now, who would win? So
And then she's like, "What?" And the winner gets to bum me. Do they?
and I just like, I don't want this.
No.
Bonnie, I don't want this to be sexual. Like, let's stop.
Yeah.
And I'll just ask her things like, "Are you a sausage or a sausage kind of girl?"
But then, that's sexual.
It's not. It's sausage or sausage.
What do you class as a hot dog? Does this count?
Oh, she would probably turn it. What she would probably do is be like, I don't know. Well,
Turn
no.
Mario Kart into strip Mario Kart.
Do you think she would?
Turn Mario Kart into a bang bus. Have I ever told you that I play Mario Kart sometimes in my car?
No.
So, do you ever eat a banana on the road?
No.
Do you eat
'Cause I don't really like bananas.
You don't eat bananas. So, in the morning, sometimes if I'm driving to the office,
And then you
I
throw
have a little
fucking
I have a little
out the window,
banana,
don't you?
but then I wind down the passenger window. It's not just not my window, because that would be too easy to throw a banana skin out of my window. Passenger window, and then you've got to whip it across the car whilst driving, and then it goes out the side of the car. But you can be like, sometimes I panic that the car behind me is going to like skid off Snake's Pass
Just
and
don't
down
think
a
that's a
ravine.
good thing to do.
But it's quite fun because it's like I'm playing Mario Kart, but in real life.
Next, you're going to be like, also got this big fuck off red shell, which I just lob out the window.
Sometimes I just throw things out. I get some bricks. Just playing Mario Kart in real life. Sometimes I just throw stuff out of my car, like oil slick. Sometimes I get some like oil in a bottle and just
I feel like
oil slick the road behind me.
I feel that'd be a really good skit.
Like real life Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a news, like I could see it from a news like kind of report kind of vibe where it's like, man has been arrested for playing Mario Kart in real life.
In real life.
And it's just you, a
15
picture of you.
people died after he oil slicked Snake's
Yeah.
Pass, and they all fell off into a ravine.
And you just
Well,
be an
am I
interview
having
going,
Wait, hold on. Am I all right? Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm okay. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, like,
I'm all right. Am I all right?
I'm fine. I'm not thinking about it.
You don't think about it, no?
No.
Are you sure?
My throat's closing up a bit. I don't
Is
know.
it? Yeah.
It's whether the reaction to the.
I went back to Lincolnshire.
Shit, I totally forgot
I was
you even.
I was in Lincolnshire for 2 days.
Did you go to Lincoln?
I'm really disappointed
Why?
because I drove into Lincolnshire thinking it was going to look like Platty Jubes on bag. I thought they were going to be Union Jack bunting.
There's quite a bit of
from
Union Jacks.
from. Is it pathetic? 6 I counted.
So have you noticed
6.
more in
Awful.
Have you noticed more in Manchester?
Well, no, there's none in Manchester because, as I told you, I live in the woke left.
Okay,
I live
right.
in the capital woke left,
Right, okay.
where Andy Burnham bums bees, and all the buses are publicly funded, and for the everyman, and we have little things where you can like tap your phone on the wall and give the homeless people some money without giving them any money. We have a homeless charity in that. So that's nice.
So you expected to see more flags?
I expected Lincoln as more of a right wing sort of, oh, we want it back, Britain
They're all
now.
down my street, and then
I expected better.
down Tritton Road as well. There's lots of flags.
Yeah, just weren't enough for me. I think they could try harder, to be honest.
What do you think you could like? Because we were saying about this, like, what could you do underneath, like, really paint underneath, or put another flag up that would really piss off the people that put them up?
Well, I got tagged in something the other day, and people have been turning the bollards, like the white bollards with the arrows on them, and the people have been sort of painting St. George's crosses on them. But then other people, I imagine cake enthusiasts, have been going along and turning them into Battenbergs.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That's actually funny.
So
actually really
Jody, listener of the podcast, tagged me in it and said, Jimmy Slay, Britain Now. And I was like, that could be the
That could be cool.
That could be the Britain Now movement.
I thought getting about...
We are cake enthusiasts after all.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I thought about getting some white paints or red paint. Go around all the flags, especially the St. George's one.
Yeah.
Which is the red and right. Paint the border white, so it's like cut off. And then just add a red little stripe either, so it's the Nazis.
You want to turn all the St. George's into swastikas? Just to make it like a little bit more, friendly, homely.
No, I just do it like just to troll people. Just
You could sort of.
That's what it is. It's a Nazi movement, is it not?
What you could do is paint another line down and play a game of noughts and crosses.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I don't find that as funny though for some reason.
Yeah, just turn them all into swastikas. That's way. That is more. It's more funny. Yeah. No, it's funny. What was gonna? I've got a genuine thing to say to you here.
Okay.
I did a wedding the other day, and the people whose wedding it was were quite well to do. Very
yes.
very posh. They have the little bits of food that come around on a big plate, and they hand it to you, and you're like, "What's this?" And it's goat's cheese pie and cones and cress. And then I'm like, "Do I eat the pie and cone or?" No, you pick the goat's cheese off, and then you stuff the nut in it, and then you eat it. And then you shake the pine cone 3 times and sniff it to finish. And I was like, oh, okay, cool, great. So I ate my bits. But then they had for their evening meal, like, pizza. But not just, like, good pizza. Like focaccia bread pizza. And as I love focaccia bread, and I love bread. I'm like, why have you ruined like a good meal by making it too posh? What you really want with a pizza is like filthy slop, isn't it?
If it depends where you're going. If you're going for kebab house pizza, absolutely.
But like you
Then I'm a big fan of those Goodfellas Chicago
Right.
town oven ones.
you're pissed up at a wedding. You're pissed up at a wedding.
Yeah, at a wedding you don't want that kind of pizza. No,
What do you want? You don't want focaccia pizza, do you? You want the
You want thin
sloppy.
base or
Oh yeah. I
I'm
don't
a-
mind home base, thin base. I don't mind.
I'm a thin base kind of guy. I'm not
Yeah.
a thick base kind of guy.
I like the sloppy Giuseppes.
Mm.
I like the ones what do you call them? Style, Venetian style, where it's like
They're blinds, aren't they?
yeah, I like Venetian blind pizzas. But like the Venetian styles where it's like I think it's Venetian style. Sorry, Italy, where it's like kind of soft, and it's like it droops. It needs some scunfoot.
Needs a scum foot.
Yeah.
I
Whereas
don't
like
know
you
what
get the New York style, and that's like rigid, like cardboard.
it's like stiff.
Yes, that's how it's scunfoot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strong pumps.
So you went to did the pizza taste nice or not?
No, it was just too complicated. So my point here was like rich people want to eat shit food, but they have to pretend to make it fancy in order for them to eat it. So they can kind of justify eating it. And I'm like, I don't understand why. Just have the shit food.
You just
like,
do it.
Have the shit food and just be like, this is
So
good.
do you think their mindset is more like we can't possibly just have
like,
pizza? We have to make it focaccia.
Yeah. That's it. Because we don't want people to think we're poor.
That's true.
We don't want people to think we're like nobody.
Pizza's not really a poor food, is it?
Not when Domino's costs so much money, mate.
Yeah,
But
true.
Pizza's
Domino's and fucking Papa John's.
Pizza's the kind of food you can make a serious amount of money on because the markup on it's so huge.
It's like
it
coffee.
costs like nothing to make
Mm-hmm.
pizza, but you can mark it up so much because people will pay like it's a full meal, innit? They're happy to pay a tenner at least for a pizza.
So easy to do and they're quick as well.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah,
like coffee, man. Coffee's a good.
just beans and water.
I just wanted to do like a coffee place which does like black and white coffee. I think I said this before though.
You said that on
No in between, just fucking
on our
boom,
Patreon
boom.
episode. That was one of your business ideas for festivals.
Boom, boom.
Too simple. Yeah, simple coffee.
Boom boom. That's it.
Dave's coffee.
Dave's coffee.
What do you want? Black, white.
None of this fucking like mocha latte fucking.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing
black or white.
green. Nothing green.
Get
Beans and water.
I think that a lot of people just want that. They just want a black or white coffee.
Yeah.
I don't even do tea. Just do a coffee, black or white, bish bash bosh, make your money. Sell it for what? £2 a cup.
Reasonable.
Reasonable, right?
Very
£2.
reasonable,
Come
yeah.
on.
Very reasonable. Filter coffee, black or white.
Black or white. Good quality beans.
I've been in hospital this week. Not for me.
And well, it's going to be the second time soon, but
Yeah.
oh, not for you. Yeah,
Not for me. For
your
my
son.
for my son, we had to take him into hospital.
How is he genuinely though?
He's all right. He's got this autoimmune thing, so we have to monitor him, and this includes collecting his urine. I'd like to say this story just for the benefit of the parents at home. We've been to this hospital twice. Both times we've been in this hospital. The first time he was like a newborn, So it's a little bit easier to do this, but still quite difficult. They were like, right, we need some urine from him. And we were like, right. And they gave us like a plastic bowl. We went, catch some in that. So I was like, okay, when he was a newborn, I guess one of us could have held him. The other one could have just like, because he wouldn't move very much. He just sort of like wrinkle and stuff. And then if he put it under his willy, he would have just eventually weed into it. But it was quite a hard task to catch urine. This hospital seems obsessed with catching urine. And I had to leave my poor wife and go to work because I was DJing this posh wedding where I was eating focaccia pizza. And whilst I was doing that, my wife was running around a hospital room after a 2-year-old with his trousers down who was literally pissing everywhere, trying to catch some in a bowl. And we were trying to work out whether or not we needed this urine because once she'd caught some and given it to the doctors, they just didn't do anything with it. They just sort of came back and went, oh, yeah, cool, you can go now.
Do you think they're just having a laugh?
So we're sort of thinking, like, is this like a game that this hospital play? Like, no, should we get them to catch the piss? Catch the piss.
Catch the piss.
Yeah, see if we can get them to catch the piss. Just chasing a 2-year-old around a room, catching their piss.
So why, if they didn't even fucking do anything, like what?
To what end? Well, we actually now do have to piss test him, and
well, you got his piss. You had it.
Well, yeah, but we have to piss test him every day. It's like he's in rehab.
Could you not just
It's like he's in rehab
bowl
and
and
we're
then
checking
you
to see if he's
scoop it
drunk
up?
it. Well, now I have to sit him on the potty and bribe him with ice lollies every morning and the telly and get him to drink like a litre of juice.
Leanne has to do that.
And then
actually.
he'll sit there and do a big piss and then be like, a big one. And then I'll scoop it out into a bowl and test it. But I've also got onto this piss testing at home, right? Get this one. Piss collecting at home is true wealth. Having someone collect your piss, just being able to sit and piss, and then someone runs in and goes, oh, thank you, mister. I'll just collect your piss, shall I? And just test it. Do you reckon like really wealthy people are just doing that?
Why would
like
they be collecting
chamber
people?
potties and like people that used to have a chamber pot at the side of their bed and they'd piss in it, and then someone would come and take it away and clean out your chamber pot and then replace your chamber pot for you.
So if toilets weren't a thing,
well, no, because toilets were a thing. It's
No,
just
but
you don't
I'm
want to leave your
talking-
bedroom, so you
I'm
had a
talk-
chamber pot.
yeah, I'm talking today. Like if toilets weren't a thing,
Yeah.
then yeah, I would say yeah, rich people are still doing that, but toilets are a thing.
Yeah.
Unless there's some really sick people out there, some sick rich people, which they are probably,
Collect
who
my
just
piss.
want them to collect my piss,
Collect my piss.
and they get off on it for sure.
Yeah.
For sure that happens. But which
so
is
like
funny.
like an Epstein style rich person, and you go to their house and they're like, oh,
It's probably
right,
a rich person.
do you want to earn 400 quid? Yeah, what do you want me to do? Collect my piss.
There's
And he just
probably-
runs around with his trousers off, just pissing everywhere, and you have to try and catch a bit.
There's probably a there's probably a rich person
Go on.
out there. Let's
Measure it out. How much have you got?
Yeah, for sure. Well, we was talking about like gaming is such a, and this ties up with a piss kind of story.
Oh,
We're going.
I don't know how you're going to do it, but I'm excited to hear it.
This is
Go.
the first generation because me and my friend Softy play a lot of games, and Softy's adamant that he's not slower than he was 10 years ago. And I was like, mate, reaction times, blah blah blah. You're gonna be slower. He's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And then we kind of come to a conclusion. It's like, okay, so like footballers, right? You see when they start to slow down because their body is physically. You know, you see the Ronaldos. When an old footballer is around the 35 mark, really, maybe earlier.
Yeah.
Whereas gaming, we're going through the first generation of like, because competitive gaming was never a thing, and I think we're about to see some of the first OAP professional gamers. Like Faker is getting quite old. Like you don't know who Faker is, but he's a famous League of Legends player. I think he's getting into pushing his 30s.
Yeah.
Don't know. So that got us onto the conversation. It's like, does your brain shut down slower than your body? So like, and the thought was like, well, maybe you could last longer in gaming because like your brain's still there. You just need to physically sit there, right?
Thinking about your grandma.
So maybe you'd be still all right for probably 40, maybe, I don't know, 50. Does your reaction speed start slowing down? Maybe to move the mouse and keyboard. But what made me laugh was there probably might be a future where gamers might be still good at 50 and play professional games, but they might need someone to come collect their colostomy shit.
Right.
Like, you know, like classic South Park episode where they got fat
Yeah.
and played
Yeah.
World of Warcraft and Cartman was shitting in a bag and his mom, I need a shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking about OAP gamers because we're seeing the first generation. Like, if in the
they need
professional
to be
era,
catered. They need to be catered for.
yeah.
So
Because maybe their brain is still up to speed, like they can fucking do, but they might just be shitting themselves.
David, I think that you're onto something here, and I think this is a legitimate business idea. Let me run this one by
There
you.
you go, yeah.
The gaming commode,
I mean, yeah.
because there's gaming chairs. Oh, we know there's
I bet
gaming
they
chairs,
exist.
but a gaming commode, has it been done? Andy, could you quickly Google
Oh,
if anybody out
These
there
laptops got so
has created a gaming commode, so a toilet wheelchair of sorts.
I'm trying to think of the
they
name
can sit
of
on.
the game mode. Game mode, commode.
Yeah,
It's time to commode.
well, I think it's gonna like.
What do you think about that though? Do you think like your brain? I don't know.
Does your brain deteriorate? Yeah, well, you could get like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's,
For
or
sure.
like something like that. Somebody
sure.
with Parkinson's isn't going to be very good
No.
at Counter Strike, are they?
But like,
Um,
it's not. You can't really compare it to physical sports.
You could if it was somebody that had like Parkinson's,
Yeah,
because somebody that had. Or like somebody that's got like a debilitating disease.
Let's just forget about Parkinson's because that's actually
Right.
a fucking disease.
So
that comes on. But
somebody that's like mental, like yeah,
let's talk like a healthy-ish
Yeah.
50-year-old. Let's be honest. Like Faker's probably taking care of himself because he looks quite well.
yeah.
He's a Korean gamer, I believe, and he
He's a lot of fish.
no, and he takes care of himself. So I could imagine by his 40, 50, he's still going to be gaming.
Yeah.
But is he going to still be able to perform at that level he was when he was?
I guess the problem
20.
is probably more like how right wing is he going to be and how racist is his like chat going to be like live on stream. Because the older you get, the more right wing you get, so therefore the more racist you get. And then does he get is the bigger problem that these old gamers are going to get cancelled for using
I've said it for the
out
longest
of date
time.
robust language?
No, but well, in the gaming space, in like a competitive scene, there's all that's like removed. You don't, and then you actually get. I think
Well, you can be as
use-
racist as you want.
No,
I
I mean they remove like you're thinking about it in terms of like streaming, and you got people just on the chat, which it doesn't happen in competitive sports. They're in a room where they're in LANing with each other and gaming.
right.
You're thinking of it as like you're gonna get other people talking and stuff.
Well,
and
is he
chatting.
being filmed?
Yeah, but it's in like a professional setting. You go to see
Yeah,
them. It's like a.
But you know, like people have outbursts.
I've said this about gamers. There needs to
He
be.
eventually loses because his hand-eye coordination isn't what it used to be. This 18-year-old upstart comes along, snipes him down.
Yeah, but like
he stands up, a racist tirade pours
But
out
then-
of his mouth.
But it's like the old samurai, isn't it? The young samurai might not have the experience of the old samurai because he's been
Yeah.
in the competitive scene for longer.
Yeah,
So the 18-year-old might be making these poor decisions because he's like
yeah.
he might have great aim, but the samurai might be like,
Yeah.
I know how to deal with these kids.
You've
like,
got great aim, but I've got a gaming commode.
commode.
Is it a thing, Andy?
Andy, what have we got?
No, there's not one in production, but people have mocked them up, and there are 3D.
People have mocked.
3D renders
Yeah.
of gaming commode.
Could you 3D print a gaming commode?
Someone's shown exactly what it would look like. I think they've retrofitted for gaming.
What does that mean? Is that a buzzword? Retrofit your
I guess they've
gaming
taken a
commode.
gaming chair and then put a commode into
Yeah, I
it.
guess so. Yeah, just
Yeah.
show what it would look like. But there's not one in production, so there's still a gap in the market.
Yeah, and people are clearly looking for them. So
Mm.
you know, we could be the first guys to make that happen.
Yeah, the go-to people.
I think it's quite interesting. In my lifetime, I'm going to see probably some of like gaming OAPs, but that's not been experienced before. Because you see like the Cantonars now, don't you? And
Yeah,
I wonder what like someone like I use Faker as an example because he's probably one of the biggest. Let's not talk about Ninja because whatever, he's not competitive.
What about your favourite guy, Dr. Disrespect?
We don't talk about him.
Oh yeah, he got cancelled, right?
He did. Did I talk about this live when he got cancelled?
You've talked about it on here, yeah.
Why did you
You
have
said-
to talk to
Because
him?
you said nobody's. Basically, we decided, haven't we, throughout the course of this podcast, like nobody's safe. Like, don't. put,
No, your heroes
don't-
are just done.
Well, I
man,
was.
yeah.
Do you know what was fun the other day? I was driving home, and I needed to stay awake, so I was like, "Oh, I'll have a little blast of Idols. Only the 2 albums. The 2 good albums.
I've
I've
actually come back to the newer album.
I've gone back.
Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I've gone back. Mr. Motivator.
Great song.
What's the lyric? Like Conor McGregor with the samurai sword or a
yeah.
rollerblade. Conor McGregor, not aged well, that one, has it? Because Conor McGregor, probably at the time when that was written, 2019, 6 years ago, probably still.
I miss the old Connor.
Yeah, exactly. Probably still at that point, like,
Well,
good fighter.
Let's
Probably not done his weird stuff that he's been doing.
I think
Sending pictures of his penis to Azealia Banks.
that was fucking hilarious, wasn't it? Did we even speak about that?
And he'd been on the Scunthorpe, hadn't he?
I tried.
He'd been
my
on the
hardest.
That was.
I tried my hardest to find an uncensored picture because I wanted to see that.
Yeah.
I was like, but I couldn't find one.
You couldn't.
No.
Where were you looking?
I was looking on Twitter.
Where do you look for those
Twitter,
kind of
Twitter,
things? Not
really.
the dark web.
No, what, the dark web.
You don't go in the dark web.
No, I don't go on the dark web.
Do you,
no.
Not. Is that what I always think that
You're
that's
such like a computer illiterate man.
Yeah,
You're
but
do
like,
you go on the dark web at all?
What are you searching for on that to find a?
Fucking the geek is kicking into me because you're talking and I'm like, he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Uncensored pig of Connor's Thraney.
Can I
veiny
really
throbber.
geek out with you for a second now?
Yeah.
'Cause it's annoying me.
Yeah.
So you know when you say the dark web, what do you think that is?
Just a place. I don't know, the
place.
Wild West.
Right. Okay.
Like a website.
Right. So you think it's a website that everybody could just access?
Like a website with little doors that go off.
Oh,
like
okay,
drug
yeah.
door.
This is fantastic.
McGregor dick pic door.
Oh, what's that? Yeah.
Well, like it's like a forum. I see it's like a forum.
You kind of
When you go in, you're like,
nearly there.
Hey, welcome to the dark web. What can I diddly do you for?
If you wanted to go to the dark web, how would you go about that?
You get the onion.
You're actually quite
You get the
knowledgeable.
onion.
You're
I know how you
close.
do it.
Oh, how do you know this?
You get the onion,
You're
and
surprising me.
you've got a VPN.
No,
and
not really.
You travel surf through the onion.
I think a VPN might add a layer of protection, but
Yeah, you got a VPN.
you'll go through Tor browser, then you
gotta go through Tor, the onion.
and then it's not like a place where it's like a Google where you search what you want. It's like just
You just go in.
links.
Hello, welcome to the dark web.
Yeah,
I'll be a diddly dee you.
yeah.
And then you ask people for what you want. Oh, a little bit of druggies, please. Could I have some drugs sent to me in a DVD case, please?
I'd love to see a visual representation of you walking down the streets of the dark web. That'll make me laugh.
I think I'd like to visit the dark web, but I'm a bit
You
scared.
don't want to go there.
Is it a bit like Silent Hill?
I've only been on the dark web a couple of times.
Do you want to tell, like, how come?
I just wanted to see what it was about. Just what you could buy. It's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
It's all there.
It's all there.
Guns.
Guns, drugs, whatever you want. Just
Kids?
send to your house. I didn't go that far. No way. Ooh. No.
But, I mean, like, how dark is the dark?
I mean, apparently.
How dark is the dark?
Apparently, it's dark as
But,
fuck.
you know, like, I'm in the lobby. I mean, hello, welcome to the dark
So
web.
that level
wanna-
is all right, I guess, because you can buy like happy drugs. You can buy asthma inhalers if you need them. You can
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Not
that
little
part's all right.
The little inhaler pile.
go a little bit lower.
Yeah.
There's like the drug area. Like, oh, okay, some psychedelics maybe a little bit low. You get
Hitmen.
lower, and
How
then
far
you start
down-
to go guns.
How far down's Hitmen?
Hitmen.
Oh, guns are above Hitmen.
I would argue this is a moral
So
thing.
I'm
isn't it?
burying down in the dark web, basically.
Oh, you're going
like,
deeper.
I'm mining.
You're going darker.
I'm mining.
I don't know, mate.
Surface level. What are the first things you see when you enter the dark web?
I think it's the fun things. Like, do you need some
So
prescriptions?
what does it look
medication?
like then? You have a land.
I
Does it have a
haven't
landing
been on
page?
for years. It's not
Is it
like a
like
landing
Facebook?
page. No, you.
Facebook Home.
It's like asking people for like links. So you'd go.
The
There'll be
deodorant.
Reddit would be the
Africa.
place to start, and then you ask someone for a link, and then
Right,
you'd
mate, you
have
got a
to
link?
put that link in the Tor browser, and then it will come up with a list. Then before you know it, you get a list, and then
So
it's like asking somebody who knows about it.
So
It's
do you
like
land?
word
You
of
land
mouth.
on a web page that's your link.
Yeah, you would start on. I don't want to, but Reddit might be a good place where you start. When you start asking people on there. Where
Hey
would I
mate, you
start?
got a link for the dark web.
They're like, okay, download this.
What do
click
they
on this link, copy
refer
paste
to?
that.
What do they refer to it as?
I don't really know.
Do they call it like the home page?
I guess
Okay.
I don't really know. There's not really a home
The
page.
tar bath.
And by the way, I've only been on once ever. This was going back years and years.
So-
So it's probably
so
changed now.
My question for you: when you click on it, does it look like a website that has like a list of words?
It's more like
down the
kind of,
side.
yeah. It's kind of.
It's like
more
welcome to the dark web.
I guess when I did it, it was like just a I got a specific link from somebody. You click it, and then there was another link that I clicked, and then before you know it, you was on like an eBay like page of like
Ooh,
drugs,
at
etc.,
this.
etc., etc., inhalers and all
shiny
kind of-
flakes.
and then they would have reviews from people. It was
Oh.
so weird. It's like a community that sell things.
Yeah,
But I think that's kind of open knowledge.
nice.
But
I
you
feel-
wanted
I feel-
to know.
I feel like I've learned something. Do you know I got these straws from the dark web?
No, you didn't.
I didn't know. Got them from eBay. Does eBay have like a dark web? eBay dark web?
No.
Do you reckon at some point like the dark web will get infiltrated by like big brand, and it'll be like, I'm like, you can't like. I'm just thinking of the advert now. I've got it in my head. Like, yeah, there's like loads of people like shooting guns in the air, and then Jeff Bezos walks in. He's like, you can't buy these on Amazon, but you can buy them on Amazon dark web. Come and visit us over on the dark web
Well, Amazon just
for all
start
your
taking-
sultry needs.
Yeah, but then the
And
point.
Amazon starts selling like weapons.
What's weird about that is you
rocket
can't really
launchers.
advertise. How would people get to it? Because advertisers are getting people to the brand, whereas the dark web's hidden. So how would you?
Yeah, but that's the whole point, isn't it? It becomes more open.
It becomes open.
Yeah, the dark web
Well,
opens up
Well,
like
who
Bonnie
knows?
Blue.
like Bonnie Blue. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's interesting. I just like to know about this stuff. I'm just a curious passenger, and on the trail of life. The internet is a big old place, you know. I'm not well travelled on the internet. I must admit, I go to the same few sites.
To be fair, I do. I don't think. But do you know what made me laugh the other day about when you talk about advertising and things like that? I don't really watch TV a lot, but sometimes like I'll see an advert or whatever because Leanne's watching something. And
Yeah,
I genuinely spat out my coffee when I saw. I was laughing my head off. When it's like if you use a pirate fire stick, you're letting criminals into your house. And
Oh, yeah.
I was watching it. It was like this fucking. I don't know what it was. It's like
The
these horrible
fear-mongering.
criminals coming in, like into your home. If you use a dodgy firebox,
yeah.
you're allowing criminals into your house. And I was creasing, going, "That is not what happens."
Criminals are accessing your
Oh.
Google.
It's
cameras.
the old fucking. Would you steal a car? But
Yeah, yeah.
now in the 2025s,
Yeah.
because so many people are buying dodgy boxes.
It's filling people with anxiety and fear, isn't it?
It worked on Leanne. She's like, "Oh my god, is that what happens?" Like, no,
That's not what happens.
Stop.
Yeah.
Me and the boys just howled it because boys, you seen that advert? Because yeah, it's fucking crazy. We have to find it and play it. It's so ridiculous.
I wanted to talk to you about this as well. Have you seen You've seen the Apple keynote things before, right?
Yeah,
The new one was yesterday.
I've seen all the thin advertising. I haven't
So,
seen the keynote. But
I
I've seen all the
watched
thin.
I watched some of it because I'm going to get the new iPhone, obviously, because I'm a sucker, like tech, and you can write off your tax bill, like this lamp. Anyway,
You can write off. Oh, because
yeah, because you use it for your business.
yeah.
So you can write off your phone bill, but I was looking at it and I just love the way that Apple do everything. It's always like a big, grand, sweeping shot of like a drone just zooming out of this like really nicely designed glass building with like the Apple logo in the background. We're over to John to tell you more about the new iPhone Pro Max. Here at Apple, we want you to forget everything you ever knew about the iPhone. We have completely redesigned it from floor to ceiling. This is stainless steel, aluminium, tort. And they just they've got like all these shots of things being machined and drilled out, and it's all sexy and kind of sexual because there's like a drill going in. There's holes, there's like fingers going through the holes. With a battery that now lasts twice as long,
It's like 12
twice as
times
hard.
longer, yeah.
12 times longer, 4 times more durable, with the biggest screen size you've ever seen, and a spoon that will feed your dying mother. This is the iPhone 17 Pro Max.
It's starting at fucking £2,000 or whatever
Starting
it
at
was.
just £2,500.
Reach into your fucking wallet
you
again,
dirty little cucks.
and you'll suck it up.
I genuinely, Apple could like dirty talk me. I'd get off on it, I reckon.
It's weird because you know what they're doing.
Yeah, well, no, I know that it's marketing. I'm just the whole time I'm watching, I'm like, this is so good. It's like when Marks and Spencer started filming food in slow motion and putting that that Fleetwood Mac song, man, fucking Albatross. Just this is not just food. Oh, stop it! Just
to be fair, like
if somebody said to me in the middle of sex, "This is not just food," I might come.
Do you know what? I find the M&S one, like they didn't hammer it. They kind of that was just a campaign they did, and then they signed it off. I don't mind that. The problem with is Apple, they have to innovate every year, and the actual kind of upgrades are never really like a big jump. There's hardly ever just a massive increase.
I feel like every few models they have the one that's like, okay, this is actually a drastic change.
Yeah, right.
Like when they introduced like 3 cameras, you were like, oh, this one's got 3 cameras. The last one had 1. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, but
it's crazy.
It's like it's when you have that. There's a model where there is actually a drastic change.
It doesn't.
But then the ones in between are just like.
It doesn't do it for me anymore. Like I will watch it, but I'll just be like, just burned out by like the 3D renders of just the fucking shimmer.
Oh, it's so nice.
I'm just burnt out by it.
Do you not think it just looks beautiful?
No.
The 3D drilling.
No.
The slow aluminium embossing
and I've got an iPhone,
glaze.
and it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
It's a 14, I believe, not even a. It's like 2 generations old. It's absolutely fine. Does me what I need to do it. I used to be one of those people. I used to get one every single year. I used to be in line. I used to be that guy, but not anymore. You going to line up?
No.
I was even worse then.
No, I'm good.
I lined the
you
fuck up.
You camped
I was worse than like a Bonnie Blue line for fucking Apple. I was the 1,000 fucking Apple user. Like,
the 1,000th man in on an iPhone.
Why do it need to be so thin as well?
Camped
Is it just
out overnight.
I can see it now. Everybody's going to be snapping their iPhones again. It's going to be a big thing, isn't it?
No, it's just
It's
one
going
of
to
the
bend in your pocket.
It's one of them, isn't it? Like they go cyclically, don't they? They go from square designs to rounded designs.
Do you know what would genuinely get me excited about Apple again?
If Thingy came back from the dead.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
If Steve Jobs wrote on the
BBC breaking news.
I was never dead.
Steve Jobs
Steve Jobs
is rebooted.
Is rebooted. Oh, that's good. Yeah. No, that would for one, but the genuine one that would get me is if they brought out like Apple old school, and they had the new kind of tech with the old 3G design.
Wow!
Remember the curve?
That's probably not a bad shout. That's probably not a bad shout.
Just bring a range of that and do different colorways of it, and just be like, "Oh, we're going back." That would genuinely be something new.
Really simple, like £500 phone as well.
Yeah.
Basic apps,
But the problem is they have to be Apple. They have to innovate every year, and there's nothing really to innovate anymore. So go back.
The thing is, though, with people's demand for phones and stuff now, there's more and more people that are going back to like brick phones, isn't there? They just want phone calls and this and that and the other.
I'm close.
So Apple might get to a point where they release like the basic iPhone basic.
They would never call it the basic.
No, they wouldn't call it that. They call it something else. But like iPhone throwback or something. But then have the. So there's just
people out.
Loud noises going on outside.
Loud noises, loud bangs.
Cut that out.
The iPhone.
They wouldn't call it the iPhone Basic. They would be like if what I was going to say is like if they have it like the iPhone. I don't know, Origin.
Origin's good.
Origin's pretty good.
Origin's good.
So the Origin, but then it has iPhone O
stands for Origin.
Origin.
That's what they would do.
And they have like phone calls on it. They have text messages on it. They have an internet browser. They have like the original apps. You could get the beer drinking one where you do that, and you could get the iDaft and like the first few apps or whatever that were any good. And then beyond that, it's all kind of locked off. You can't get all the apps that you have now.
I think. Did you want to go, Andy? You're all right.
Andy's locked in and he's away.
How long we done, Andy?
An hour. We've hit an hour.
But iPhone O, absolutely. I think it was. But we're older people, so that would work for us having all the lockdown apps and the drinking thing. But I think for the general public, especially the newer kids,
Because the newer kids are into it. The newer kids are into brick
I
phones.
think, I think they're into the style of it, but I think they still need the. Well, maybe you're right because they're getting into brick phones.
yeah,
or like called
it's
dumb
gonna
phones.
it's
aren't
gonna
they?
come round. It's gonna come round. I think
It's gonna come round.
they're gonna want that simple. They're gonna want that simple
talking
thing.
about Apple, what was the best? What was the best? What was the best like Apple iPhone?
I'll sign off with this one. iPhone XR for me was the one that I was like, this is a huge step up from
What about design though?
yeah, I really liked that one. I really
What
liked
was
the
the
iPhone
XR
XR.
design?
It was I can't. You'll have to pull it up a picture to show people. It had like a really good. It had a really good camera, like a noticeably big upgraded camera, and then it was kind of rounded and like a bit bigger, like similar to these. But and then also I loved.
really like the 3G.
I loved going to the. Oh yeah, the 3G. 3G was good.
That's when I felt like, oh shit. the
Four
iPhone 3G.
4 was awful, by the way. Can we just say 4 was awful?
I'd have to
4
go
was the
back
one
and
with the
look.
fucking glass back, right? And everybody that had the 4 had either a smashed front or a smashed back. It was one or the other because you drop your phone and it was a double threat because it would either smash on one
threat.
side or the other. You never had a 4 that wasn't smashed. It was a nightmare. In fact, I think that was the only time they've ever had like a glass back. So
Oh my god! Do you know what? I'm sorry.
what?
I've got it. Oh,
Which one was the best one?
It was the original with the black line at the bottom.
Oh, that was nice.
If you gave me that with the OS that it has now with
Yeah.
upgraded camera,
iPhone O,
5G,
iPhone Origin,
O, looks like that. Would you not?
an
fuck
iPhone
with that,
Origin.
Andy?
That's the one, the 3GS.
What was your favourite iPhone, Andy?
All about the 3GS.
3GS was good, man.
It looked cool. Angry
The
Birds.
Angry
3G. Oh, come
Angry
on, dude.
Birds. Yeah,
Angry Birds.
I
app.
had the 3G. That was my first
That was the
iPhone.
step
You said
up one that you're talking about. That's the step up one. That's the one where your Nokia, the one we had before.
Yeah,
That was like a whole new level. Get one of those.
it was. I remember being out in the wild with you, and you being like, "I'm on the internet now," and I was like, "Now?"
Yeah.
And you were like on Facebook, just out in the world, and I was like, "This is crazy."
I remember calling one of our friends. And
This is crazy.
His face come up, and I was just like, "We're calling each other on an iPhone."
Yeah,
And then we did FaceTime. I was like, "What the fuck?"
surely not. FaceTime was at the beginning.
I
don't
I
think-
think it might be. I remember FaceTime being like, just remember the iPhone 5C with the colorways,
Yeah, I do.
Ooh, with the
I never
plastic
went
back.
with that one.
mate. I'd fucking. Oh, the iPhone 6 was decent.
I didn't
With
like
that
the
line.
6. I didn't like the 6 because the camera stuck out, and so your camera was like the lens got cracked. It was pretty dopey. Anyway, we're just now going down a rabbit hole of looking at iPhones between
Yeah.
ourselves on an episode, and I think it's probably time to wrap up. But
I hope my throat doesn't close and we're here.
yeah,
next
we
week.
hopefully won't go to hospital, guys, and we'll be here with you next week with our wonderful guest Alex Debman, I believe. Andy, is that right? Wonderful. So we'll see you. We'll circle back next week. I don't know if that in my throat. I might be close.
Circle back next week, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Come back next week. See you later. Bye bye.